see if they can get off to a good start here this afternoon. So Siwelele in the green hoops.
Last season, obviously, having gone all the way to the final.
We're just asking what he did with the money. Now, here's Mbokazi, lovely ball for Mbokazi. Is that a penalty? Yes, it is. Referee Makalima points to the spot. No hesitation at all. She was in no doubt. Caught from behind.
Yeah, it'll be difficult to think the ref could have seen it any other way, because there's definitely contact made. I'm trying to work.
He's been in professional football on the park now for less than 4 minutes, and he's forced to try and stop a penalty. So Mbokazi for a second successive game, looking to bury the spot kick and to give Orlando Pirates the early lead here. Mbokazi, oh, he's hit the upright. Well, the keeper went the wrong way, but the ball stayed out. Chance goes to begging.
He didn't have to do much. I guess there's a lot that was happening high up there in the air in his favor. Opened up his foot way too wide.
This is given away now to Moremi. Sets off on his bicycle. Still Moremi. Cuts through one. Runs into Markaman though, who makes a good challenge. Potsani, this could be the counter-attack chance they're looking for. Lovely ball for Nurkovic. Mbokazi looks to commit and then doesn't, and Nurkovic maybe not prepared to take him on. He's not 19 and he's
got one more.
That's right. That was the winner against Gallants. This ball from Nurkovic goes over the top.
So clearly their biggest challenge is being able to play into the attacking phase. Like I say, lots of build-up, that comes to nothing, and they're trying to change that. That's why when the ball is with the goalkeeper or defender for a long kick, they push.
Now here is Nurkovic looking to catch Sipochain. Well, striker's predatory instinct is still very much there.
Well, once again, I guess the ball hanging a little bit high, doesn't quite drop low enough for him to execute with the laces.
Now Lebitso continues this wonderful recovery from all the injury woes. What a pass. Mbokazi might have hesitated a bit. A more confident Mbokazi, you think, a few months ago would have taken that opportunity a lot quicker. Here comes Potsane. Siley, this is a good counter. They've got pace up there. Nurkovic. Oh, it needed a much better ball.
Point slightly, because he hits the ball into a man instead of maybe a possible cutback. There was a player coming from deep in the middle. I think it was running. That could have created even a better situation.
Apollos. Oh, great stuff from Apollos. Pass by Liti now, squares it back. Doesn't find Mbokazi. There's a handball in there. Little unlucky for Nemtajela. Wow, that was a lovely little bit of acceleration, pace. Have a look at this. Oh, lovely. That's a little bit of individual magic that sets players like Apollos apart from the run-of-the-mill.
If you get it.
Now Mbokazi, a little dink in here for Hotto. Surely a chance here. Mbokazi took that away from Osman Apollos. Apollos was lining up for the shot, and Mbokazi didn't see him, was chasing the ball. That is a golden chance gone to begging.
With the goalkeeper, who had gone out and was found wanting. It's a good long pass from Mbokazi. It's a decent. Oh man,
it was falling perfectly here for Apollos. Look at that, he was going to have a crack, and Mbokazi took it away from him.
Now the question is,
they didn't need any defenders there, Siwelele.
No.
Nandez frees Sylvester Kole and Fanuel Muntale as his defenders. Names that the older generation will remember. Now let's see what Markaman can do from range. Just right.
You know he can score from range. If there's a goal that he scores, it's not a tap-in for Markaman. He normally comes from deep. He packs the shot. This time he doesn't get in target. The one time that Pirates maybe on the build-up that they were repossessed. Looks like on the ball and the space to be able to run forward. So today he's spraying them a little to the left. It's a covered area already.
Now here comes Makopa. Moremi! I wonder if he wasn't offside though. He's so quick, Moremi. Didn't get the touch he was looking for.
For once, Makopa gets it right, and I think can say redeemed himself in a big way there because he's pinpointed that pass.
As he played that ball in, I wonder if Moremi hadn't outstripped the two defenders.
He was through. I'm thinking the defender, I thought the space where Botsani played that ball was perfect.
Yes, Moremi goes down, and the keeper has the ball finally in his hands.
Imagine for the whole.
Let's see who's got the pace. Mbokazi is beaten here by Saili. Saili's on. Christian Saili! Straight at the goalkeeper. And Milkovic felt he should have been given the pass.
You're not going to get too many opportunities like that. And if you fluff it
instead, took him on the inside and got past him. So, no score here, but quite a lot to talk about in the halftime break.
From deep, and it didn't involve Nduli's position, but I think maybe the coach is thinking you want Nduli, who sits a little bit back, to push a bit more forward. That will help the defenders to also hold a high line and create that diagonal ball I spoke about earlier.
Not many players remaining from the defeat at the hands of Mbokazi this time last year in the first round of this competition, right here at this very stadium. Play on here, shot from Mariko, side-footed effort, perhaps needed a bit more power, but Tulu makes a good save.
Still got a good steam. There was good pressure and power exerted, and also a bit of accuracy. You see now the difference. Mariko,
here comes Siwelele. Clearance from Mbokazi. Good work down the left again by Liti this time. When these two young fullbacks get themselves up the field, they certainly add to the attacking options and look dangerous.
Why are the other teams in the league profiting from more entrance into the box and better chances created? Is because of the fullbacks who are trained to push forward with overlapping runs. It means those wide players don't have to stay there. In
right tackle came from Botsani. That's done enough to help Siwelele clean up at the back. Now Saili looking to get the better of Mariko, does so. Christian Saili continuing. One step over too many. And he's a creator, is Christian Saili. That's that final touch. Oh, he's on now. Oh, he's done well there to put Mbokazi on the deck, but the square ball collected by the keeper ahead of Christian Saili. Well, they're making the chances here in the second half. Oh, he's with a proven track record in front of goal. Offside against Orlando Pirates, coming from an offside position.
Yes, the challenge with that cross, once again, I think we...
Now Lungu does it, puts enough pressure on. Now can they drag it back out? China makes the save. Pirates under pressure in these closing stages. Siwelele pushing again. Referee has a look there. Two players down, no penalty at all. And the Buccaneers come away with it, with Mbule finding Lentajela and Moremi. Siwelele does well to keep it off the chest. On the edge of the area, he has Mbule. Left-footed shot. Looking for a handball there. The crowd are screaming at the referee, nothing given. Here's Mbokazi. Let's see if he's going to fire one away. Oh, goal!
Unbelievable, Mbokazi.
Mbokazi with the left foot out of nowhere. It dipped viciously, and the goalkeeper got caught, and the coach is going to hurt his hand again in those celebrations.
I don't know. I have no words to describe this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is presence of mind, listen. And presence of mind goes with your ability. And that ball fell perfectly. What a strike. At the time when they needed a goal so badly, they seemed to be no way to break down that defense up until this magical moment for Orlando Pirates.
Well, they took a long time before they got a goal when these two teams met in the league, and now Mbokazi has provided one in the cup as well.
What does Siwelele say? Pirates, you got to let go of this man. He doesn't deserve to play here. If you know to show what the coach meant, this is why. The brains that goes with your ability. I mean, presence of mind. You're a defender, Mark. Listen, you have no business thinking you can score from such a range.
That's where he picked up the ball on the halfway line, has a look up, and goalkeeper Kulu, he just stood and watched.
Yes.
It's the second goal for Mbokazi in Pirates colours. Both of them have come in cup competition. He scored in the Nedbank Cup against Supersport United, the previous Siwelele. Pirates went on to win that quarter-final on penalties. Now his second goal in Buccaneer colours. And Mabasa has been dragged back there, and we are going to have a yellow here for Moralo.
Is it not a second?